The vote results are in. We put up 17 hours ago which Mayan is in the coffin. Of course, we broke down that scene where a coffin is delivered to the Santa Padre clubhouse. We get a few angles of it. There's a few people that aren't there, and a thought of 4 people that weren't there. Now, to be fair, we could have put Alvarez in the poll, but I don't think it is Alvarez. Because, no, it won't be Alvarez. Emilio Rivero, even though he's not in the trailer, like, at all, he will be laying the smackdown, right? And it's a prediction. It's a spoiler, not a prediction. Anyway, we'll go into the vote and we'll break it down. Then we'll read your guy comments as normal. But which Mayan is in the coffin? Mayans MC Season 5 trailer. 297 votes. So we had 14% voting for Taza. So Taza is actually second highest. So it kind of sums up how so many people think for the majority in Manny. But for Taza, I could see it happening. He jobbed at the club, started the war, left as a nomad. He could get killed by the Suns in some form or manner, and essentially his coffin would end up back at Santa Padre because that was his home, even though he betrayed them. Gilly, not seen in the trailer, 9%. I'm actually surprised it's that low, to be honest, because he doesn't really feature in the trailer. Like, yes, he's at the showdown when the Suns and the Mayans look at each other, but that's pretty much it for Gilly. Like, there's not an awful lot more than Gilly doing that. So, but to be honest, who do I think the most likely is? I actually would say it was Gilly. Even though Manny's dead, I would still put my money on Gilly. 7% coming for Angel. Again, Easy did seem a wee bit sad, and like maybe Angel makes sense, but he did have a close enough relationship with Manny. So to be honest, it could be Manny's body, and it probably could be Manny. And coming in a whopping 69%, it is Manny. Now that is absolutely insane, 69%. I'm surprised it's that high. Now, to be fair, Manny is dead, and therefore makes him potentially the most likely, because, you know, out of the 4 people, he is the only one that is dead, and therefore requires said coffin. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get an opening montage to the season that shows you like the Mayans dealing with their dead, and maybe Sam Dino will be dealing with their dead. Who knows, guys? But anyway, Manny wins this poll, and guess what? It's time to dive into your comments, and I can't wait to read them. Into the comments we go. Redwood commenting, the only 2 missing in that scene are Gilly and Creeper. Something tells me it's Gilly, and it's an early season death similar to Coco. Coco was midway through the season, so I mean, I wouldn't say it was it midway through? Was the end of season? Was the end of episode 4? No, I'm pretty sure it was the end of episode 5. Coco died, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. But yeah, Gilly in the scene. Creeper, I mean, at least he's an alibi. Well, it's funny how he's an alibi, but yeah, he's in prison. He's in prison, so it could be Creeper getting sent back to prison, like Opie did. Could be that. Very similar scene, I guess you could argue that, but could happen. Orion Begay says, I have to say, Gilly, I feel like they gave him his own side story in season 4 before they kill him off. I don't know. Something to me felt that way with Coco on my thoughts in season 3. Then him later dying in season 4. It's a maybe. Then random Latino dude says, I think Gilly would have a USA flag as well, like Coco, because he's a veteran. Yeah, I can agree with that. Angel also served, didn't he? So that kind of might rule out Angel. Taza, don't know what he served in. So yeah, and then you've got Manny, who I don't believe served. Hurricane Paro says, but if it was Taza, he would have an American flag in it, like Coco's, because Taza was the vice president, so his death will be that serious, without the club finding out his secret, if you know what I mean. Well, I mean, he buried the body of Montez at the clubhouse, and he is gay, which, of course, in the MC, that might not go down too well. Into the next set of comments we go, though. Big Daddy Lock Diesel says, Gilly, full stop. Isaac ain't letting them have Manny. Yeah, I mean, Isaac's literally burnt them out in the middle of this field. To be fair, maybe Oterio was the one that collected Manny's body, because he was like the one that Isaac spared. So, I mean, I'll tell you what, Oterio's a lucky boy. He is a very, very, very Lucky boy. And then final comment of the day is from Anthony 17 hours ago. He comments, Anthony, 2 thumbs up. Hurricane Paro comes in with, who's Anthony? Maybe it's Anthony Soprano. I've made that joke about 20 times, but you know what? I'm not going to stop doing it. But until next time, guys, that is it for your comments for this video. Looks like Manny is the man in the coffin.